Hello, Namaskar to all the viewers of this particular channel. My dear CA aspirants, as we already completed in a previous session, class 10 of the rectification of errors chapter, right? Now we are into the class 11 of the rectification of errors. This question was asked for CA Foundation, see, in the year November 20, 2006, 2006. For how many marks? 6 marks. On 31st March 26, before preparing the final accounts, Mr. A prepared a trial balance. What he prepared? He prepared a trial balance, which didn't tally. Put the difference in a newly opened suspense account where it is being put suspense account. The following errors were located. You are required to pass the journal entries to rectify the errors and also prepare the what account we have to prepare, my dear student. We have to prepare suspense account. Okay, shall we start the solution? See here, purchase of 981 from Ram were posted as a 918 to the debit of Ram's account. This is what the transaction is. I put important for this. Let me explain. See where the problem is happened, where the mistake is committed. Purchase of 981 from Ram. You have purchased 981 from Ram. Posted as a 918 in the Ram. Where? To the debit side. This is what the sentence is. Now, where the mistake is committed? The mistake is committed in the books of Ram, in the account of Ram, not in the account of purchases. I hope you got it. Why Sudhakara striked out the purchases? Because entry is not made, entry mistake is not committed in purchases. Fine. When you purchased goods from Ram, tell me, who is Ram? Ram is your supplier. Supplier means creditor. Who is supplier here? Creditor. Creditor is to be what? Credited. Creditor is to be credited with what? 981. But what you have done? You have debited to Ram. How much? 918. It is a wrong debit. 918, right? Correct credit is 981. Wrong debit is 918. Now what to do? As per our rectification concept, keep the correct in the same place, means credit. Shift the wrong in the opposite place, that is debit place. Then what is the entry for this? We have to take Ram in the credit side. Here also Ram in the credit side. How many times Ram is to be credited? To Ram's account as a 981. To Ram's account as a 918. Tell me what we have to write in the upper side, I mean debit side. That is suspense account with a total of rupees 1899. I hope you got it. Ram is to be correctly credited. Sorry, but wrong is taken in the wrong debit. Now we have to take the Ram in the credit side. Now what is the entry? Suspense account debit to Ram. No need to write Ram 2 times in your answer booklet. Write 1 time but add the numbers. So now let us move on to the solution for this. Write the heading rectified journal entries. What it is? Rectified journal entries. Number 1. That is suspense account debit to Ram's account. How much amount we have to take? 981 plus 918. Am I right? 981, 918. कुल मिला के कितना हुआ अब? 1899 dash 1899. Being what narration we have to write? Being wrong debit to Ram's account is rectified. I hope my dear students you got it. Right? See the next one. While carrying forward total of the sales book, which book it is? Sales book. From one page to the next page, the amount was written as 16,857 instead of 16,757. 58. See, written as means this is wrong. What book it is? Sales book. Sales book means what? Income credit. This is a wrong credit. How much is wrong credit? 16,857. Instead of this is what? Correct credit 16,758. अब क्या हुआ? See, you have written 16,857 instead of writing 16,758. So we can say that it is nothing but, my dear student, over credit by how much? Find out the difference between these two. The over credit is 99 rupees. When it is over credit, we have to take it in opposite side. Opposite side means credit. Credit ka opposite means what? Debit side. What to take in the debit side? We have to take the sales account debit with an amount of rupees 99. What to write in the credit side? That is Apad Bhandava to suspense account 99. I hope you got it. Instead of recording 16,758, you have recorded in a credit side 16,857. It means over credit, excess credit. Even as per BRS also we know very well. It is to be taken in opposite side, debit side. Now your entry will be sales account debit. What is that entry? Sales account debit to suspense account 99-99 being over credit in sales account is rectified. Over credit in sales account is rectified. See the next entry. Purchase of an office table. Office table means furniture. 2000 had been posted through the purchase day book. Now what happened? You have purchased a furniture. Furniture is an asset. Asset is to be debited. It is a correct. But you have recorded in the purchase book. Purchase book means what? Expenses. Expenses means what? Wrong debit. Now what is your rectified entry? Please remember, keep the correct in the same place. Shift the wrong in what place? Shift the wrong in the opposite place. Opposite place means purchases comes in the credit side. Now what is your entry? Furniture account debit to purchases account. That is your third journal entry. Let us write. That is furniture account debit to purchases account with an amount of how much? 2000-2000 being wrong debit to purchase account is rectified. Wrong debit to purchase account is rectified. See the next one. Total of sales, return outward book. My dear student, what do you mean by return outward book? Return outward book means purchase returns. Had been under costed. Now, purchase returns means purchases comes in the debit side. Purchase returns means it is of credit balance. Where you have taken? You have taken as a under cost. When it is a under cost, take it in same side. Same side means we have to take it on the credit side. So what to write on the credit side? We have to write on the credit side. We have to write on the credit side as to purchase returns account. Tell me what to write on the debit side. On the debit side, we have to write suspense account. Now, what is the journal entry? Suspense account debit to purchase returns account called return outwards account with an amount of rupees how much? 1000. That is the entry number is 4. What is that? Suspense account debit to purchase returns. Purchase returns means return outwards account. How much amount? It is an amount of rupees 1000. Being under cost in return outward books is rectified. Under cost in return outward book is rectified. See what happened in the next transaction of the problem. An amount of 3000 received from Vijay. What you have done? Received from Vijay. When you received from Vijay, who is the Vijay? Vijay is a debtor. Debtor decreased. When the asset decreased, it is to be what? Credited. But what you have done? Debited to his account. Debited to his account means whose account? It is Vijay's account. What you have done? You have done wrong debit. See my dear student, it is another important entry. Received from Vijay. When you received money from Vijay, Vijay is a debtor. Debtor decreases, credited. But unfortunately, we have debited to Vijay's account, his account. It is a wrong debit. Now what to do? Keep the correct in the same place. Keep the, what we have to do? We have to keep the correct in the same place. We have to take it in same place. But it is a wrong debit. It is to be taken in opposite side. Opposite side where we have to take it in credit side. Now what happens for this journal entry? We have to take to Vijay's account. To Vijay's account. How many times Vijay comes? Vijay comes in 2 times because take it in correct side. This is in opposite side, means debit becomes credit. Then what to write in the debit side? We have to write suspense account. Now what is the journal entry? Suspense account debit to Vijay's account. To Vijay's account. Instead of writing Vijay 2 times, you write Vijay only 1 time with double amount. Now what is the entry number? Entry number is 5. Suspense account debit to Vijay's account. How many times we have to take the amount? 2 times. 3000 plus 3000, it comes to 6000 dash 6000. Being wrong debit to Vijay's account is rectified. I hope you got it right. Wrong debit to Vijay's account is rectified. See the next concept, my dear students. A sum of rupees 1300 which has been previously written off as a bad debt. क्या किया आपने? Written off as a bad debt. Okay, fine, it is a bad debt. In which year? Previously written off as a bad debt, means in previous year. Is received from Anand. Oh, you have received from Anand, a customer. The same was credited to Anand's personal account. Where it is taken? Anand's personal account. You are not Anand. Now tell me, when you received bad debts recovered, a sum of 1300 written off previously as a bad debt, which was received. Received means what? Income. Income, right? Income. Income means what? Credit. To whom we have to credit? It is to be credited to bad debts recovered. But where you have taken? You have credited to Anand's personal account, means wrong credit. Now what is your rectified entry? Keep the correct in the same place, shift the wrong in the opposite place. Now what is your entry? You are shifting to Anand to debit place, Anand's account debit to bad debts recovered account. Because it is a bad debts which is written off previously, is received now, is recovered now. So now your journal entry for this will be entry number 6. Am I right? Bad debts. What? Bad debts recovered account debit to Anand's account. We should not use drawings because Anand is not a proprietor. How much amount, my dear student? It is an amount of rupees 1300 dash 1300. Being wrong credit to Anand personal account is rectified. Let us move on to the last transaction, my dear student. See what actually we have in the problem. Sale of rupees 1200 to Singh and Company. What you have done? You sold to Singh and Company. Was credited to their account. Who is there? There is nothing but Singh and Company. Again, it is another important concept. Now tell me, my dear student, where the mistakes is committed. Is the mistake is committed in sales or Singh and Company? As you sold the goods to Singh and Company is a debtor. Debtor is to be debited, but you have credited to Singh and Company. So mistake happened not in sales account, my dear student. Sales is not to be taken for your rectification. Take the Singh and Company for your rectification. Who is Singh and Company? Singh and Company is your debtors. When you sold, your debtors increases. Debtor is to be debited. But what you have done? You have credited to Singh and Company. Credited to Singh and Company is a wrong credit. Then now what is your rectified entry? Keep the correct in the same place. Shift the wrong in the opposite place. When it is in the wrong credit, it is to be taken to where? It is to be taken to the debit side. Then how many debits? 2 debits. Singh and Company account debit, Singh and Company account debit. To what account? Suspense account. Singh and Company account debit to suspense account. How many times we have to take the amount? We have to take the amount for 2 times. 1200, 1200. It comes to 2400, 2400. Being wrong credit to Singh and Company is rectified. This completes all the journal entries, my dear students. Again, we have to prepare a ledger called a suspense account. What ledger we have to prepare? Suspense account. See, when you are preparing suspense account, see the first entry. Suspense account debit to Ram. Since Ram is in the credit of journal, so he goes to the debit of ledger. To Ram's account, it is of 1899. Next one, sales account debit to suspense. Since sales account is in the debit of journal, so it comes to the credit of ledger. By sales account 99. Next one, furniture to purchase, no suspense, leave it. Suspense to purchase returns. Now, my dear students, purchase returns is in the credit of journal. When it is in the credit of journal, it comes to where? Debit of ledger. To purchase returns account 1000 is also known as return outwards. Next, suspense account debit to Vijay. Vijay is in the credit of journal, so he comes to the debit of ledger. To Vijay's account as rupees 6000. Next, bad debts recovered to Anand, no suspense. Singh and Company to suspense. Singh and Company is in the debit of journal, so he goes to the credit of ledger as by Singh and Company account. It is an amount of rupees 6400. Now, my dear students, you close it off. What side you are getting more? I think debit side is more. Debit side it comes to 8899. 8899. How much is less on the credit side? That we have to write by balance carry down as a balancing figure called difference in trial balance. The difference in trial balance is how much? Singh and Company, how much amount is there in Singh and Company? See, oh, Singh and Company is 2400. Now it comes to 6400. As a balancing figure, after carry down, it is to be taken as a brought down 6400 rupees. My dear students, this is how we have to pass the journal entry, rectified journal entry. Please put the lot of efforts in understanding this. Okay, take care. Bye bye. Namaskar. See you in the next video.